How about that for an awkward entrance, huh? Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out what's more awkward. Me coming on stage like this, or Elaine dancing on Seinfeld, you know? Yeah. I think she may take the cake, folks. She may take the cake. Wait till you see me get off the stage, folks. It's gonna be a trust fall, so be ready up front, okay? If you let me hit the floor and get disabled, I'm gonna be upset, folks. I'm gonna be upset. Now, I locked eyes with all of you up here, but the whole room's thinking what you're thinking, so I'll just tell you. It's hanging by a thread, okay? It's hanging by a thread. Wobble, wobble, wobble. No, I am an APT. You guys can see that, right? But I just want to tell you this to put your mind at ease a little bit, okay? No, I am not contagious. I'm not contagious. I mean, you can become an APT all kind of different ways, but you can't catch it from me, you know what I'm saying? You know? Which means, if you see me outside later and you're smoking a joint and I'm not, help a brother out, you know what I mean? I'm all out at the moment, you know what I mean? I'm all out. Just in case you thought I was getting through this on true grit, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of grit and a lot of Maui Wowie, folks. Wobble, wobble, wobble. No, I know it's very hard. I'm convinced right now that if I had a face tattoo, I'd be the first guy with a face tattoo where the face tattoo is not the first thing you would notice. You know what I mean? Look at this guy's little feet here. What's going on? Meanwhile, the tattoo across my forehead would say, "Help me!" I wouldn't get any, you know? I wouldn't get any. The truth is, folks, I'm just like every other comic you'll see here tonight, you know? Broke. You know? Most of us are flat broke. You hear that? I mean, I'm doing okay financially. I mean, I'm physically broken. I got fucked up, folks. Still got that funny bone, though. Here we go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. As long as I don't tip, we'll be all right, you know? No, as you can probably imagine, I do get asked a lot of questions out in public. That's true, right? So let me put this one to bed with all of you right here, right now. No, I am not Lieutenant Dan. It's not me, folks. I get it all the time, but it's not me. No, no, no. No, I had to one-up Lieutenant Dan, guys. I had to. You know what I mean? Couldn't let him have all the glory, you know? Still waiting on that movie deal. Still waiting. It'll come, you know. Forrest Gump too, right? Walk, Forrest, walk. Or in my case, wobble, Forrest, wobble. We're having some fun. No, I do get asked a lot of questions, like I said. So this one happened just a couple weeks ago going to the grocery store. A lady, out of nowhere, grabs me by the shoulder and she goes, "Oh my God, were you in the war?" I know, that's funny enough, but I said, "Well, yes, ma'am, but I was disarmed." Yeah. Now that's a pretty good joke, folks, but it's very, very accurate. It's very accurate. I also got this leg, but that's not a real word, so we'll move on. No, this lady goes on to say, "Well, it's just what kind of a person comes to a total stranger and asks me about the second worst day of my life?" And you heard that right. This is the second worst day of my life. The first, of course, being the day I married my ex-wife. Yeah. Oh, some people can relate. Could have been a husband for you as a wife for me, but I'll tell you what, I'd much rather deal with the Taliban than deal with her, you know? Speaking of the Taliban, I bet the Taliban guy that blew my ass up at least got like demoted or something later that night, you know? Like think about it, he went back to his cave that night and the Taliban general came around and said, "Hey man, you were supposed to kill him, not make him funny." Joke's on you, Taliban. Well, this lady goes on to say, I just want to tell you that I think you're a hero, which is always weird for a guy like me to hear, right? Because I don't consider myself a hero at all. I mean, in my mind, anybody could do what I've done in the military. Anybody could do it, right? If you think about it, if you join any branch of the service, the first thing you learn how to do is how to effectively shoot. All that is point, shoot, point, shoot. Anybody could do that, right? Just ask Luigi Mangione. Allegedly, folks, allegedly. Allegedly. The funny thing about that Luigi thing is he allegedly has more confirmed kills than anybody in the Space Force right now. Believe it or not, folks, I do meet and date beautiful women, and I am just as shocked as all of you are. I'm just as shocked. Although I'm convinced these women are only dating me and having sex with me because they want to win the game. Never have I ever. Yeah. Yeah. They want to win, folks. They will win. Ultimately, what they want is the triple amp stamp, you know what I'm saying? And I am happy to validate, ladies. I'm happy to validate. I'm not here to kink shame you. We all got a kink. You know what my kink right now is? Chicks with long legs. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. I will make out with your ankles, ladies. Let's go. Guys, my name's Adam Keys. That's my time. Let's go.